Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. I'm so stinking excited for this, y'all. I am officially going to try resin for the very first time in my life. And I'm over the age of 40. So whenever you get here, let me know if you're excited to see this. And let me know, have you ever played with resin before? It's going to be interesting. And look what I have, y'all. I actually have bundles available for y'all in my VIP group. That is going to post here in about 24 minutes. Super excited to be able to offer resin bundles. And I'll talk to you about that here in a minute, about what is going to be included in all of that. I'm excited. So whenever you get here, hit the heart button, sprinkle this video out. Let's see what we can come up with. Who's excited to see this, y'all? Michelle Pryor, we're doing resin. Can you stinking believe that? I cannot, but you know what? It's been staring at me in the face, and I've been getting the guts up to do it. Not that you really need guts to use resin, but you know, sometimes it takes some guts. So that's fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna share this into the broadcast channel because I want to show them that I can do this. Okie dokie. Where is my... We're very crooked, y'all. You see how crooked we are? We're very crooked. Hold on. I think I hit a button. Sorry, guys. I'm here. It's fine. We're taking on a little shifty shift. There we go. Okay, so comment the word resin, R-E-S-I-N, and I'm going to talk to you about all of the things. Hopefully that's not in the way of the camera. So here we go. First thing is first, I got me these cute little Trinket trays. I don't know, they're like soy sauce ceramic plates. One of the leaders, Brenda, did something similar, and she actually inspired me to actually try it. Okay, so we're going to use some of these. We're going to use, I've got 3 transfers. I've got, what is this? Donut Worry. I've got Grow and Grace, and I've got the Butterfly Florals. And then I think maybe we might use our club transfer on one of them. Okay, so let me get these open, and we're going to figure out, we might just make all 4. Let me open all these up. Are y'all excited about this? I do have bundles in my VIP group. They will be posting in 20 minutes. So you need to make sure you comment the word resin, and I'm going to send you, my page will send you a message, and in that message is going to be a link. Kind of have to look down a couple of how to join my free VIP group. It's free to join, y'all. So go over there and get in that group, and I will approve you in a minute. Desi, what is seatbelts? Is that autocorrect? Hey Connie, hey Missy. So let me show you. I think this is in the way. I also got, look at all this stuff I got, y'all, at the Hobby Lobby. Hi, Kathy. Yeah, resin, R-E-S-I-N. So these are like little, I don't even know, objects. And then I got some sprinkles. Okay. I don't know if we're going to use those, but I just wanted to show you. We also have another project we'll do soon. These are the bookmarks. So when you comment resin, go check your messages and make sure you join my free VIP group. So let's get started, and let me move this out of the way. These are my supplies. I'm going to slide this over. And here we go. Hello, Jennifer. Are y'all so excited? I'm using resin. I'm not really nervous, honestly. And I was looking through my little catalog today. Have you received one of these in your package? Y'all, these are so awesome. I sat here today and went through this while I had some time, and I wrote down on a sticky note, I said in my head, like usually, yes, it's in my brain, like I think about it. I wrote down really cute projects to do. So like these right here are the bookmarks right here. So the mold and then the 2 transfers. Okay, so that's what you can make with those bookmarks. You got yours today? Awesome. But y'all, you need to look at this. This is going to inspire you. I mean, I want to make Zach a shirt. This is I'm a Classic. Anyways, I just wanted you to be aware, like, take the time, sit down and look at this. And in case you were wondering, it does have all the colors of paste and ink that we offer. You want one, Missy? Hopefully coming soon. But y'all, anyways, and then don't forget our peanuts. Did y'all see my Snoopy I posted today? Okay, sorry. I gotta get busy. I'm really chatty Cathy. All right, so we're gonna do this. This is the UV resin. It's UV. Okay. Let me see how this works. I've never even opened this. Okay, so you gotta do that. The bookmark's not very thick. Like, I don't even know. It's probably 1/8 of an inch, Deborah. Kayla. All right, so we need to take this off. Normally I would use my teeth, but I'm definitely not going to recommend that considering that there's resin in here. Don't do that. You saw my Snoopy? Ooh, he's so cute. He's a patriotic Snoopy. We're on the Peanuts train, if you haven't already seen. Okay, so I think I got some resin on my scissors. So let me wipe this off, okay? Just in case. All right, I'm gonna wipe my hands. So now we're gonna put the lid back on. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our little ceramic tray. So I do have bundles being posted in the VIP group in less than, I think, 15 minutes. And let me show you what they are in case you're hopping on. So I have 5 of these. So you'll get the Donut Worry transfer, a little tray, and you'll get a bottle of UV resin. That's one bundle. The next bundle is the Grow and Grace, a tray, and the UV resin. These are like little Trinket trays. Okay, that's another one. The other one is the Butterfly Florals, the UV resin, and the little tray. That's the third option. And then the fourth option is just a tray with the resin. So I have 4 options in my VIP group. And I'm hoping that I can inspire you to try this today. All right, I want to put this butterfly on here. So we're going to do all of the chalking first, okay? Thank you. Linda, it should come in the mail. I don't provide them. They come in your chalk package, so make sure you order. Yes, Janet, I do have some gloves right here, ma'am. So when we get to that step, I'll definitely put these on. So, Kimberly, you don't necessarily have to have a UV light. What I'm recommending is that you take it outside and let it sit in the sun. Okay? Now, we do have these little flashlights. They're coming back, I think, this week or next week, right here. But if it was sunny outside, we would be doing this outside because it dries like that. So you do not have to have a UV light. I promise. Missy, the bundle price is in the VIP group in 15 minutes. Okay? So, hopefully I inspire you. Now I gotta figure out what color butterfly I want. I didn't even think any of that through because I was so darn excited about the resin. Alright, so I'm just gonna place this. Do I want to do a couple flowers? Ooh, why not? Now, you could, if you wanted to, cut this completely apart. To get it to stick in there better. Or sit in there. So I have a butterfly and 2 flowers. Honestly, I want to move it down. Janet, the board erasers are coming back soon. It's okay, Michelle. I'm going to inspire you to do it. You just watch. If I'm doing it, you're going to do it. But I honestly am not as intimidated by this little bottle versus our others. That's like the A and the B. Like, I don't need to be mixing resin, y'all. Let's just be honest. That's a Zach deal. Okay, so let me show you why I moved it. I'm focused on the butterfly and then these two little bitty flowers. Okay? So, what I want to do... me too. Alright, I'm going to do a mini squeegee. We're going to do, like I said, we're going to do all of the chalking first. I'm going to cut my mini squeegee in half so that it's itty bitty. Okay? Make sure whenever you're just hopping on, or if you are just hopping on, that you click below. Down below, you'll see a pinned comment. In that pinned comment, it will say comment resin for all the details, but right below that is going to be a link so that you join our broadcast channel. All right, so I'm just using Regal, my favorite color, purple, making sure every bit of it's covered. And then I'm going to grab Bumblebee really quick, and we're going to use the other piece and a piece of the squeegee, and we're going to do the two little cute flowers. Okay. All right, so let me set that aside, and I'm just going to peel this up. And what we did is going to end up on the little ceramic tray. Somebody questioned me about something. Hold on. Jennifer Rouse, did you say you didn't need a UV light with this UV resin? You can set it, let it cure outside in the sunlight. UV light, let it set in the sunlight. I've seen it with my own two eyes, y'all. Some of the other creators have used it and they let it cure, dry, whatever, outside. Just saying, you can think what you want. But, like I said, if it was sunny outside, we'd be outside doing this. All right, so this is dry, or this is cleaned. We're gonna just, dry it off. My words are not there. All right, so the back side is dry. So now what we're gonna do, because we're just gonna do one transfer at a time, we're gonna just put this here, okay, and set it aside. All right, now, next step. I'm gonna grab another little tray. Let's do this. Hello, greetings, greetings, greetings. Hi, Dana. All right, so next I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do one of these flowers, okay? It's not gonna be anything fancy. Let's just do that one. It is. But yes, y'all, you can let this resin cure in the sunlight. All right, let's put this right in the center. Maybe. Looks good. All right, let's switch up our colors. Let's do something different. Diane, I got the tray from Amazon. No, Jennifer, you're good. I am not yelling at you. I was so excited myself to hear that you did not have to have, like, the flashlight. Because, I mean, I'll set it outside all day long. All day long. Because you set it and leave, right? You go on to your next task. I try to bookmark, do I stencil first? Yes. Correct, Janet. Do the stencil first. All right, let me grab pesto, and we're going to do raspberry sorbet. Oh, let me just grab another. I have a bunch of cut. Let me grab this. Let's grab the multi-tool. All right, so I am going to do like what would be like the stem of the flower in the green. Okay. Hi, Carrie. All right, let me clean that off. Let's grab our pesto. And go in with our pesto on the leaves. Clean it off. Hi, Autumn. Yo, there's just like this little icon under some of y'all's names. Have you guys seen that? Or maybe it's my computer. Maybe it's the screen. It looks like a little cloud. Do y'all see that, or is it me? Hey, Lorena. Oh, maybe it's my eyes. Maybe I need to get my readers out. Oh, there it is right there. Maybe that's something on the screen. It's something on the screen. Some days. Oh, look how stinking cute this is, except I got it all over the side, but we can clean that off. Oh, man. Hey, Carol. All right, so I'm just going to take a baby wipe, and we cleaned it off, but look at this. Isn't that precious? Y'all, you could make these as gifts. Hi, Michelle. You have a sample of all your interchangeables there in your room. I'd like to see a comparison of sizes. Linda, I have a couple behind me. All right, let's grab another tray. All right, the bundle should be posting in 8 minutes. No, 7 minutes in the VIP group. All right, let's use one of our club transfers, or a donut from our club transfer. Look at this guy. All right, I'm gonna fuzz it. What, Linda, what sizing are you need comparison? All right, so this is our club transfer. It is called Donut Dreams. You can only get this if you were a club subscriber, okay? But before you join club, you need to be a Perks member because you are going to save 30% off on your club transfer. All right, let me just get this in here. Get out all of my air bubbles. Is it even centered? Nah, not really, but guess what? Who cares? And let's do a lighter pink color for this. You know what? No, do I want to do that? Should we just use the color of the month? Yeah, why not? Let's use this. Why not? Okay, so this one, I'm just going to use the whole, I don't need to cut my, I'm just going to use the multi-tool. So I'm going to do the entire thing in Majesty. That is what this color is that I'm using right here. I think I have an air bubble, y'all. It's going to be okay. All right, let's wipe this off. Purple donuts, that's right. Blueberry, right? Blueberry. Hi, Cynthia, we're using our resin. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I can tell you that this is our easel interchangeable. It's probably the smallest one. The post is way up there, which you can't see. The interchangeable post. The one over here that has red, white, and boom is our boho arch interchangeable. Look at this, y'all. Blueberry, right? The blueberry? I don't even know. What is that? I don't know that I like that. What do y'all think? Let's spray our transfer. Okay, and let's I don't know that I like that. Look, it's magic. Came right off. I want to see, I was really thinking of a lighter pink color, like a strawberry frosting. But now you know what it looks like as a blueberry. Hello, Debbie. All right, let me find a lighter pink color. Let's go with peony. All right, let's see. Let's grab one that, ooh, you know what? Hold on, let me try this one. So I'm just making sure I don't have any air bubbles in my, in the section around the silk screen. I think we're good for the most part. No, I did not put resin yet. I did not. I don't know that these are going to be dishwasher safe. Probably not. But, ooh, yeah, it would, Christy. These are Trinket trays. They're not to be washed. Like, if you guys take your rings off and your earrings off next to your bedside. I kind of like Christy's idea. Usually y'all yell at this color at me all the time and I don't ever use it. Alright, so I'm thinking I need to do a different color on the outside, y'all. Maybe that was the problem. This really is a pretty color. Strawberry swirl. So every one of our donuts pretty much has like a circle outline that is silk screens for you to chalk. I think I'm going to do that and just do it in a different color. Maybe like camel. I don't know. I know, Michelle. All right, now, quick. I'm gonna clean this off. No, Nancy, I'm gonna put it on top of it. It's gonna go on top of the tray, on the chalk. All right, let me find camel. And now I'm gonna very carefully, oh Lord, go around and cover this little circle. We haven't even got to the resin part, y'all. Okay, there's that. Now make sure you hit the heart button, comment the word resin. Make sure you get in the VIP group. Oh, I think it's posted. Can somebody confirm for me? It should be posted. The resin bundles should be posted over in the VIP group. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I like that one much better. All right, let's clean this really quick. Linda, my day was fantastic. How was your day? All right, so we have 3 transfers to clean really quick. Let's do this one. And then we're going to do this one. This is our club transfer. And then we're going to slide this down and do this one. Hello, Michelle. And then we're going to flip it over, each one of them. Nancy, I have dried flowers. They're over there. I forgot to put them on my desk. Kayla, I'm not sure what color they are. I'm sorry. All right. Sticky side facing up. Clean, clean. And dry. Hello, Vicki. Y'all, make sure you tell me if you grab your resin bundle. We have 4 options. 3 of them are with different size A transfers. And 1 is with just a tray, like these little ceramic trays we've used. And the bottle of, thank you for sprinkling, the bottle of resin. Yes, Kayla, yes. I used to get mine done in the nail salon all of the time. All right, so we've used 3 transfers so far. Let's see. We need to make sure those are dry. Please hold. I have the flowers, but I don't know about those. That's a little out of my league. All right, let me put these back on the backer sheet. Like so. All right, so the 3 transfer options in the VIP group are this one. No, that is not them. Don't look at those. The butterfly we did. The Donut Worry, which we haven't put on a tray yet. And the Grow in Grace. Okay, each bundle comes with a bottle of resin and your very own tray, y'all. The Trinket trays. Just saying. Isn't that clever? All right, let's try this. Oh, Dawn. Are you going to have so much fun? I hope so. Let's try these. Okay, it's listed. VIP bundle is listed. Hot dog, y'all. I don't know. I thought the bundles would be a good idea for those of you that have been wanting to try it. And here I am, never tried resin in my entire life. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. Let's just be real. Okay. All right. So what is next? I could do one more. But I think that's good. But like for this, if you get this transfer, you could use any of these. Don't worry. Just roll with it. Burn out but optimistic, and salty but sweet. Okay? So if you wanted to do that, go for it. I've got 3 to do. So away we go. All right, let's start with this one. Should we try our little fake flowers? I have no idea what to do. Apparently I ordered a whole lot. Oh my gosh. Y'all, apparently I ordered like everything known to man. And that's going to be fun. All right, Desi, you found it? Great. All right, look, I got my very own little tweezers. We have purple, blue. We have like a regular beige color. We got a really pretty orange and a yellow. I don't know. Should we try it? Why not? Let's just experiment. If it's a big giant fail, then it's a big giant fail. Then y'all can laugh at me and we can go on our merry way. All right, how are you supposed to take care of these? I have no idea. All right, better get my handy dandy tweezers out. The only thing I don't have is a mask for the resin, but like I said, I was gonna do this outside, but now it's cloudy. All right, so let's place a pink one in there. Oh my gosh. These are so cool. Apparently I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, it's so pretty. You get a flower, and you get a flower, and you get a flower. Is this right, y'all? Am I doing it right? That's way too big. What about this little fella? There we go. Oh, y'all are just precious. Okay. That's enough of the flowers. Oh gosh, Lorena, are you really? Okay, so this one's done. Now, this one, let's see, what other flowers did I come up with? I think the donut, I'm going to put sprinkles on. Hi, Wanda. Y'all, make sure you comment the word resin. I have the coolest bundles in my VIP group for you. What's in here? Can y'all see this? Oh, you can. You can see it right there. Thanks, Lisa. Oh, yeah, these are way too big. These are dried flowers, not pressed flowers. Ooh, they stink. Like, in a good way. Holy cow, I'm going to have a headache. Yeah, so these are dried flowers, y'all. Not sure why I got those. Anybody? Does anybody remember? Didn't I have something else that was dried? Pressed? Oh, this one. I just want to see what's in here to see if it'll go with our... Maybe some green? No. We're just going to leave this one plain Jane. Okay, and then this guy right here, I think what I'm going to do is add the sprinkles once I put it down. Yeah, I could, Linda. Yep, I don't know why I bought them, though. I think I bought them for resin, but realized they're not pressed. Okay, here goes nothing. Again, I don't know. All right, so we're going to just add a little bit. What am I doing? I don't want to take that off. I want to take this part off. Y'all say a prayer. Here goes Amy's first attempt at resin. I don't know if I need to glue them down or not. We're going to find out. You might be right. I'm just going to go and put a little bit of resin. I'm just going to feel like around the area where we chalked and we have our flowers. And it's obviously going to spread out. So I'm going to give it some time. A little to the left and a little to the right. Okay, it's spreading. All right, now I'm going to let that be. Okay, finally. There was one little spot that didn't. That it wasn't taking. No, the resin is not strongly scented. Like, I don't even smell it. Like, I'm not trying to get some thick amount. I'm just creating like a covering for our super cute little trinket tray. Okay, I'm going to take these off. Self-leveling, yes, it is. But there's a spot like where the flower's a little bit raised. Like I already see it. There we go. And you could, let me see. Yeah, don't do that. All right. There's that. There we go. So I'm just using a push pin. There we go. Much better. Okay, I'm taking these off because maybe we put some of these. Hey, Jen. I don't even know how these come out. I don't even know what I'm about to walk into. These are like little bitty tiny jars. Okay, what if we just put like some one second. Trying to figure out what I'm going to use. So many decisions. Here, let's use this one. All right, let's see if I can get this open. These are true glass bottles. I don't even know how to do this. Tiny bottles of fillers. Works with UV resin. Maybe I should do this. Oh yeah, that worked. Okay, so I'm going to put my tweezers in here, and I'm going to grab... That is not what I want, y'all. That's a darn dolphin. Are you kidding me right now? That is not what I want. I do not want a dolphin on my flower. What is this? I don't want that either. Here we go. We got some flowers. If you use the push pin, you can push the flowers down. They will rise up a little bit. Okay. Good to know. All right. So these are like little flowers. I don't know what I'm doing. Remember. Maybe I need to put these in later. I don't know if I like that. No, you're done. I'm going to stick to my original plan with this one. This one's going to be plain Jane. Plainy Janey, okay? So here we go. I'm just going to put some of the resin just in like the very bottom of the tray. That's gonna like seal the paste too. Okay. Now let's work on this. There are some sprinkles in here. However, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm going to just put a little bit of resin there. And then I'm going to use this and I'm going to drop some of the sprinkles on the resin. I don't know, y'all. Maybe? Anybody done this before?
come off. I wonder if you can use real sprinkles. Or will those get like old and yucky? All right, a couple more. All right, so now, you know, because I'm not the expert, not with UV, okay. All right, we're done with this. I'm putting this away. And we're going to, I'm going to let this sit for a second. But in the meantime, I'm going to take the UV flashlight. Now remember, if the sun is shining outside, just take it. Please tell me there's batteries in here. Just take it outside and let it sit in the sunlight. Okie dokie. I probably could sprinkle them with my fingers. Probably could. Melinda says the flowers will float too. Yes. These seem to be doing okay. So we're just going to hold, press and hold this down. Or not press and hold. Good Lord. Just let it sit here for a second. I don't know. We'll see how it works. It does look 3D-ish, yes. Well, which one? This, yes. The flowers are not floating, so maybe. So far we've gotten 2 trays out of the bottle. And a little bit on the sprinkles. I'm a very impatient person, y'all. So going outside to let these sit when the sun is shining and walking away is my kind of project. Yes. Absolutely, Melinda. I am Sheila. I'm trying resin. Yeah, so it's just going to be like a coating on the, like a protectant over what we put down on the tray. And it's just like a little trinket tray. Isn't that so cool? I just think that's like genius. All right, let me test it. Not with that. That's a terrible way to test it. Wow. Pretty awesome, y'all. I have bundles in my VIP group. You guys need to go check them out. Three of them, you can get a transfer. You can get this transfer, a trinket tray, and a bottle of resin. You can get this transfer, trinket tray, and a bottle of resin, and you can get this one. I already showed that one. This one. So go shopping. And then there's one bundle that's just the tray and the bottle of resin. So whenever you comment the word resin, go check your messages because my page has sent you a message with a link to join my free VIP group, okay? Jean, I'm going to show you here in a minute. Or Linda, I'm going to show you here in a minute. We're going to do the test. We're going to take a pen. Oh my gosh, it's hard. Holy cow. That is by far the coolest thing ever. Okay, let me... Woo, look at that one, y'all. Do y'all see that light? Look at the light on the donut. It looks like neon. Y'all see that? Probably not. Shh, listen carefully. I did it, y'all. I did it. I'm so stinking proud of myself. Okay, so now what I want to do... Okay, so I haven't had the light on this one much. So once this kind of sets the sprinkles in, I'm going to go and cover the whole thing. Is it removable? I mean, maybe if you like scraped it out, I'm not sure. I'm going to be putting this stuff on everything. We're going to be doing some stuff with the club transfer. I want to make the bookmarks. I know, Sandy. Y'all, this is genius. Okay, let's test this one. All right. It's so stinking easy. And then I just went to Hobby Lobby in the jewelry shop. This is the brand. It's over by like all the beads. That's where I got all these little pieces. And then when you comment resin, I do have the supplies for like the transfers and the resin itself. If you don't want to get the bundle, that you can just go to my website and get. But if you want the bundle, you have to be in my VIP group. And I'll approve anybody that has requested as soon as I'm done here. All right, I'm going to go and add the rest of our resin to our tray. And you can get real fancy with these. Like, y'all, this is just the genius. I still got quite a bit in here too. We'll be making trays for days. Trays for days. Okay, so we need to obviously let this one cure. But y'all, oh my goodness. Mom, look what I did. Mom, I'm using resin. Look what I made. Those pink things are dried flowers or pressed flowers. Dried pressed flowers. No, Darcy, not at all. I don't know, Sandy. I don't know the answer to that. Isn't this the coolest thing ever, y'all? Y'all have got to try this. Go get you some UV resin. Comes in a bottle like this on my website. It is 60 grams. Odorless, fast curing. Okay, it's odorless. Fast curing, crystal clear, yellow resistant, shrink resistant. Formulated for the artists. We're artists. Did y'all know that? We are artists. Yes, it would. It sure would. Oh my gosh. Guess who everybody's getting for birthdays and Christmas? They're getting a tray. Desi, that's how I am right now. All right, friends. We did it. I'm so darn excited. I used the resin. This is completely solid. So, like, you know, at the end of the day, like, you go to bed and you're like, oh, look, let me just put my stuff over here on the side of my bed, on my nightstand. Hello. How stinking cool is this, y'all? This is amazing. Like, this has just got me all giddy inside. So, go get your bundle. I'll show you one more time what it includes. In case you guys are just hopping on, I see some new hellos. I have limited supply of them, but I do have some bundles that look like this. It's this transfer, the bottle of resin, I know, Viola, and the tray. This is a bundle by itself. Okay. The next bundle I have is this guy.
the tray and the bottle of resin. Hi, Karen. And then the next bundle I have is, what is it, y'all? The butterfly transfer and the bottle of resin. And then the last bundle I have is this right here. So all of this is in the VIP group. So comment resin, go check your messages, find the VIP link, request it, or request to join if you haven't already. It is free to join. I'm really excited. Yes, on coasters, 100%. But like I said, you don't have to have a flashlight. Oh, look, the sun's shining now. So I could go set this outside and it will be, and I could walk away and come back in like 2 minutes and it would be done. Oh, it's already done. Look at the sprinkles. Y'all see that? Look at the sprinkles. OMG. Okay, here's the second one we did. And then the first one we did has a transfer and some dried pressed flowers. I'm so excited, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Comment the word resin. Go get your bundle. I checked a second ago. It looks like they are going very, very fast. So, yeah. We'll see you next time. Bye, friends.